that time of week again. I'm Chef Nicolas, and let's just jump into it. You know the routine. Let's start with a pretty one. So the story of this is kind of pretty funny. And, well, normally in a commercial kitchen, you have a hood system that sucks up all the smoke or air that, you won't have an alarm system go off. So I learned this charcoal sauce from Barking Frog, which is eggplant that is burnt. And from the inside of the eggplant, you're going to use that because it's still sweet and nothing's happened to it. It balances it out once it's, blended all together. But there's a fine line from being too burnt. So as I was burning the eggplant, I started looking at the embers because it was creating embers on this one eggplant, and I started getting mesmerized. And then, wouldn't you believe it? The alarm goes off. My bad. So then all I did was add lemon juice and season it and blend it up. Also with this dish, I cooked up some whole grain oats. This is just before it's actually rolled oats. When they throw it in the processor and then it flattens out. Of course, there's some people that steam it as well. Then I sliced up bok choy, and while I was slicing that, I even had sunchokes that was roasting in the oven, and also seared off some salmon and added harissa rub. My client loved this too. I did too, but I brought a new plate because the glare is killing me. Well, when taking pictures. Now this plate up, it was more like I need to utilize ingredients. First I got some oranges and preserved them. And honestly, it wasn't really enough time for oranges to soften up and break down to traditional preserved oranges. I got the preserved oranges, minced it up, and in that meantime I was cooking brown basmati rice. After that, I got some butternut squash, added some oil and some salt, very simple, and roasted that. While that was all cooking, I got some chicken and seared it, well, chicken thighs. Chopped up some onions and green olives, and then added it into the chicken thighs. Right after that, I deglazed it with a dashi broth. When that was all said and done, while I was reducing it, I finally added in the collard greens. I gotta love my collard greens, what can I say? I love greens. Now, funny enough, my client said to me, I actually don't like chicken thighs. I'm freaking out in my head like crap, I don't know if he's gonna eat this then. So immediately I get a spoon and I get him to try it, and he goes, yeah, it's pretty good. Thank God. So I learned my lesson. I am not cooking chicken thighs. The reason he told me this was, funny enough, it's actually harder for him to reheat chicken thighs compared to chicken breasts. It reheats better. I'm like, okay, sure, absolutely. Now for my last dish. Shall we proceed? Now this dish was an interesting one. Well, at least to me. I had preserved kumquats that are about 2 years old. The real traditional stuff. The consistency was perfect and the flavor, so I was really excited what was gonna happen next. So I turned into a dressing. Come on, you know me. So the flavors with that dressing, it was very salty and sour. So I got cantaloupe, mango, and also the roasted butternut squash that I did earlier. It would balance out the flavor of that salty and sour with the sweetness of those ingredients. And my God, it was delicious. Like, I couldn't stop putting my fork into it. Clients, right? It's for my clients. What can I say? It's a very interesting salad. You know the drill. I'm Chef Nicolas. Don't forget to click that like button if you like this video. And if you want to follow us on our page, you can simply just click that icon over here, and then it'll take you to the page, and all you have to do is just click, hey, I'm following your page. What now, huh? Right? That's how it's done. Well, I've been growing quite a bit, so what can I say? I'm pretty excited what's happening next week. Or you can follow my goofy self, of course, by following my Instagram, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next week, as always. Peace!